The stage was set for a conflict that would scar Europe for decades. Rivalries deep as history itself simmered beneath the surface. The Franco-Prussian War was not just about land, it was about pride, power, and unyielding national will. As tensions mounted, armies mobilized. The first shots would echo louder than anyone expected. War was inevitable. In 1870, France declared war on Prussia, underestimating the resolve and organization of the German states. The Prussian military, led by Helmuth von Moltke, employed superior strategy and rapid mobilization. French forces, confident yet fragmented, faced a well-oiled machine. Battles erupted and the Rhine Valley became a crucible of fire and steel. The Siege of Metz marked a turning point. Over 150,000 French troops found themselves trapped and starving. Prussian artillery pummeled the city walls, while French morale plummeted. Commander Bazaine's forces, isolated and desperate, struggled to hold out. Metz's gale shattered French hopes and tipped the scales in Germany's favor. Meanwhile, the decisive Battle of Sedan sealed France's fate. Napoleon III was captured, his empire crumbling in real time. The French army was routed, the German coalition's momentum unstoppable. Paris braced for siege as the Second Empire collapsed, giving way to the birth of the Third Republic amidst the chaos. Paris itself endured a brutal siege lasting over 4 months. Civilians and soldiers alike faced hunger and bombardment. Despite the hardship, the city held firm, a symbol of French resilience. International eyes watched closely as modern warfare tested the endurance of a great capital, with the fate of nations hanging in the balance. In the countryside, German forces consolidated their grip, pushing French loyalists into pockets of resistance. Guerrilla warfare flared but lacked coordination. Prussian discipline and logistics overwhelmed fragmented opposition. Germany's unification dream was nearly realized, with victory within arm's reach, reshaping the European balance of power. The Treaty of Frankfurt formally ended hostilities in 1871. France ceded Alsace-Lorraine to Germany, a wound that would fester for decades. The humiliation stoked nationalist fervor and resentment. Meanwhile, Germany celebrated unification under Kaiser Wilhelm III, a powerful new empire forged in the fires of war, altering history's course. Yet the war's aftermath sowed seeds of future conflicts. French bitterness fueled revanchism, while Germany's newfound strength unsettled alliances. The Franco-Prussian War was a catalyst for the complex web of tensions that ignited World War I decades later, demonstrating how victory often plants the roots of the next battle. Military innovations and lessons from the war reshaped European armies. Rapid mobilization, rail logistics, and modern artillery became standard. The brutal siege tactics foreshadowed total war's horrors to come. Both nations rebuilt, trained, and prepared, knowing that the fragile peace might not hold for long. Germany versus France was more than a war. It was a crucible that forged nations and destinies. The scars of Alsace-Lorraine still remind us of pride and pain intertwined. History teaches that peace born of conflict is fragile, and that yesterday's enemies can shape tomorrow's fate. Subscribe to the Curious Fact Vault. Like and comment what you think.